Buffalo Bills handed the Detroit Lions their second loss of the season yesterday.
While the loss already hurts enough, the Lions also lost several key players to major injuries. CBS News Detroit's Jack Springate is on your block outside Ford Field to give us an update from one of our medical experts. Jack, what are they saying?
Well, many fans saw defensive tackle Aleem McNeil limp off the field in last night's loss with what we now know is a season-ending ACL injury. However, Lions fans just learned today that the injury bug has reached one of their top offensive stars in David Montgomery. It was game over for Knuckles against the Buffalo Bills, leaving the game with an MCL sprain. DMC sports medicine chief Dr. Christopher Cook explained how Montgomery's availability will likely hinge on whether or not he needs surgery.
A grade 2 sometimes can be 3 to 6 or 8 weeks non-operatively. A grade 3 is an operative return. So I do feel like we'll probably see Montgomery again this season. The question is when and how much recovered will he be?
The Lions will be without another defensive star for the rest of the season with Aleem McNeil's ACL injury, but they're also having to go several weeks without their most experienced cornerback, Carlton Davis. He's not only suffering a concussion, but he also broke his jaw.
I'm optimistic that with his concussion history, he'll be able to return from that fairly quickly. But with the broken jaw, I'm not sure what type of player he'll be within 4 or 6 weeks. Sometimes they need to wire it shut. And not only does that allow the jaw to heal, but you're not taking in a lot of calories while you're waiting for a jaw to heal, so you can lose weight, you can lose strength.
Cook gave Lions fans some hope with his outlook on defensive leader and linebacker Alex Anzalone, while also not ruling out Aiden Hutchinson's return for a Super Bowl appearance.
As far as Anzalone, it's a little bit about timing right now. If, God forbid, the playoffs started tomorrow and he needed to play, they can wrap and protect his hand in such a way where he could play, but it might be clubbed, make it difficult to grip. And Hutchinson, you don't want to rush him back and lead him to further injury. A lot of people do believe that potentially if the Super Bowl is in the future, he'd be able to return for that fairly safely. Any sooner than that, you do have some risk factors.
And even with last night's loss to a very good Bills team, fans are still optimistic about the Lions' chances in the playoffs. However, they are getting a little bit concerned about holding on to that 1 seed with his latest rash of injuries. For now, reporting live outside Ford Field, I'm Jack Springate, CBS News, Detroit.
Yeah, those injuries are tough for the team, but we'll
some
pull
very
through.
bad ones. Thanks, Jack.